Chinese by blood, Filipino by heart, hashtag Dugong Tsino, Pusong Pinoy is brought to you by Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Dash Cargo, propelling possibilities, BA Securities, your trading partner in Asia Pacific, AgriPro Premier Nutrition Inc., Jimmy C.
The Federation has been in the community for the last 70 years. The Chinese Confucius thinking is to help others. Whatever you want others to do unto you, you do unto others. That is very deeply rooted in our organization and in our culture, such that we go out of our way to do good to help the community. Nais namin matulungan ang Pilipinas at umunlad ang bayan.
There was a very good pre-colonial relationship between the Chinese traders and the natives of the archipelago. So the Chinese are very prolific writers and storytellers, and every time they go back to China, they would tell their experiences to the scribes, the historical scribes. They would say that they would give the goods to villagers. The villagers would take the goods, go inland and upland to do further trading, come back in a couple of weeks, in a few weeks, and no goods are lost. Everything is paid for in full, right? And so the relationship is one of trust and one of integrity.
Galing ng China, pero kami dito na lumaki, dito na pinaanak, at dito na naging bansa din namin. Naging very proud po kami, no? Dahil kami ay Dugong Tsino, pero Pusong Pinoy, dahil ito rin talaga ang bansa rin namin, no? At the country, ang Pilipinas, treat us very well. We were not given the privilege of being a Filipino citizen. But during the time of President E. Marcos, ginawa niyang by presidential decree, we can acquire Filipino citizen.
Chinoy, the word itself, was invented in 1992 by our organization, Kaisa para sa Kaunlaran. During the American period, the Chinese migrants called themselves Huaqiao, Huaqiao, and the general public would call them Inchik. In the past, there wasn't really that much derogatory meaning to Inchik. The theory is that it comes from Atjak or Injak. It means uncle, right? But over the years, because of discriminatory policies from government itself, then the word Inchik started to evolve and gain a negative meaning. So after democracy was restored in the Philippines, we were thinking we need to have a name for ourselves. It just so happened na meron akong Dugong Tsino, right? So Kaisa para sa Kaunlaran, a Chinese-Filipino NGO, it was a 2-day meeting on a weekend to look for an alternative word for Inchik. We wanted to have a term to define us, to refer to us, to celebrate our dual identities, because we were not just Chinese, we were Filipinos. But we were not only Filipinos, we were also Chinese, no? And we wanted a word to celebrate both of those.
When you say you are a Filipino, you are loyal to the Philippine Republic and its constitution. So when the Chinese in the Philippines became part of the ethnic group called the Chinese-Filipino, they have, on their own volition, chosen to be Filipinos. And with that, it carries the responsibility, the duty to be loyal to the Republic and to the Constitution.
Napakalang nangyayaring land reclamation sa South China Sea.
Na ito ng report na nakapaglagay na ng missile ang China sa mga pinag-aagawang teritoryo.
Halos buong araw na hinarangan at hinabol ng mga barko ng China ang isang barko ng Philippine Coast Guard.
One of the major challenges with the West Philippine Sea, especially for the Chinese-Filipino community, is that discrimination became much more pronounced. There was very little differentiation between China and the Chinese Filipinos. Parang nakalimutan yata na yung word na Chinese-Filipino may word na Filipino. Na parang conveniently tinatakpan, tapos sinasabi na lang, Chinese ka? So parang, teka muna, hindi po, Chinoy po ako. Kaya namin inimbento yung word na Chinoy kasi mahalaga sa amin yung pagiging Filipino namin, pero mahalaga din sa amin yung pagiging Dugong Tsino, na pagkakaroon ng Dugong Tsino at kulturang Tsino. Both of those identities are us, and both of those identities are important to us. Chinese-Filipino organizations form themselves because they want to feel a sense of community. So this is exactly the same when a group of people go to another country, laging makakahanap ng kababayan. No, tayo din, diba? It's human nature that we want to feel a sense of connectedness to our roots, to feel a sense of connectedness to who we are as a group. But that doesn't mean that we are forming a group and then separating ourselves out of society.
The federation was established in 1954. The Chinese community at that time were mostly engaged in small retail operations and even also in the rice and corn businesses. And during that time, because of government effort to Philippinize all these businesses, so the Chinese businessmen decided that they need to come together and to kind of organize, mobilize, and find a way to survive the situation.
The FFCCCII, through our member chambers in the different provinces across the country, play a vital role in fostering economic growth in their communities through their businesses, investment. On top of this is our priority to promote corporate social responsibility, philanthropic initiatives, cultivating unity, friendship, and mutual respect to deepen understanding and promote harmony.
Chinese by blood, Filipino by heart, #Dugong Tsino, Pusong Pinoy is brought to you by Federation of Filipino Chinese Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Dash Cargo, propelling possibilities, BA Securities, your trading partner in Asia Pacific, AgriPro Premier Nutrition Inc., Jimmy C., Chua Beng Teng, Real Estate Hub, Nation Paper Products and Printing Corporation, Japan Parts Trading Center, Nung Family, Ford Tractor Philippines, your long-term agriculture partner, Global Diesel and GU Engineering, Enrique Chua, Sherwin Choi, Albert Ko, Evergreen Cereals, Western Guarantee Insurance, Imperial de Jesus, Jersey Haven, PG Flex Linoleum and Maruyama Tarpaulin, Aningo, Veco Paper.
In all my years, I've learned that you can never give too much of your time for the things and people that you love. With so much that I do, I need to remember to prioritize my physical and, of course, oral health. As we age, our gum potentially recedes. As it recedes, it causes swollen or bleeding gums, and worse, tooth sensitivity or pangingilo. I use Gumtech because it has ingredients like allantoin and vitamin E that helps prevent bleeding gums. It also helps reduce plaque buildup that causes gums to recede further. Gumamit ng Gumtech Sensitive Toothpaste na may dynamic desensitizing system para tumulong umiwas sa pangingilo. Happy tayo with Gumtech. Pair your toothpaste with Gumtech mouthwash.
Chinese by blood, Filipino by heart.
The Federation has been in the community for the last 70 years. We have been known in the community, serving the community through various projects which we provided, or our forefathers, founders, people who are behind us in the pictures. You can see them behind me, and they are contributors to this important thrust of helping the community and helping this beautiful country known as the Philippines. Ever since the establishment of this wonderful organization, we have been at the forefront helping the government formulate policies, laws, and regulations that will help promote investments in the country and generate jobs.
The FFCCCII not only concentrate in the national region, but it spread to the whole country. Each representative have to select a board member. So the board member is the one who's taking care of all the chamber members in the said region.
This Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce in Manila has 170 members. Each province or cities has their own Chamber of Commerce so when they have problem, we go to the Manila National, it's like a national office or a national chapter, and they're the ones who's trying to help out also in return.
Considering that the Federation somehow represents the voice of the Filipino-Chinese businessman, and which is very important and necessary for every businessman in every region. I am proud because this gives me the chance to assimilate and interact with our Filipino brothers, and at the same time, this promotes mutual understanding by knowing each other's culture, traditions, and practices. And this gives both our citizens a good opportunity of a deeper understanding.
Ang labanan po rito sa Pilipinas ay trabaho. Dapat po maraming trabaho para hindi na lumabas ang mga kapwang Pilipino dito sa Pilipinas at pwede magtrabaho dito sa Philippines. So yun ang first and foremost objective of this organization. On top of that, we also help the Filipino Chinese. Many of them were immigrants from Fujian, China. They came here without any contacts, and they want to hopefully link up with the Chinese Filipinos in the community. So kung may problema sila, they can come to us and we can help them. That is the secondary purpose of this organization. So from time to time, we serve the Chinese community or Filipino-Chinese community through the different services, like helping them in the immigration, helping them in the police matters, helping them in so many other aspects, in the customs, even in the Department of Labor or Department of Finance, as far as trade and commerce is concerned or are concerns. So, halos lahat ng area, tinutulungan namin para karoon ng magandang relationships between Filipino and Chino.
Ang mga activities ng mga federation namin ay una sa lahat, mayroon kaming 5 pinaka-importanteng programa. Yung una ay Operation Barrio School. Mula nag-umpisa noong 1963, mahigit na 4,000 two-classroom building na itayo namin sa Pilipinas. Dahil ang amin ninuno, nakita kawawa ang mga estudyante sa atin na kulang-kulang sa mga gamit, lalo na sa eskwelahan. Kaya nag-isip sila na tumulong sa gobyerno natin. Ang pangalawang programa ay yung tinatawag na sa calamity, no? Maraming calamity sa Pilipinas. Minsan may bulkan, minsan may bagyo, minsan may baha. Lahat na may nangyayari sa atin, tumutulong kami.
Our project also, the Fire Volunteer Project, Volunteer Fire Brigade, also keep our community safe in case of fire. Federation always in the forefront in helping our community in case of they need the service of our federation. Our project, Medical and Dental Mission, service the community with free medicine and consultation to our full community.
At yung panglimang programa ho namin ay ang magiging isang tulay kami sa ibang bansa at sa China para sa mga kalakalan natin, para makakaroon tayo ng mga trade, no? At makakahingi rin tayo na mga investment sa ating bansa.
I have been promoting investments in the country. We are composed of 176 chambers of commerce nationwide. Napakaraming negosyante ang nandun dito sa loob namin. So whatever business you want, we have parties, we have contacts, and they can get in touch with them and do their own partnering, do their own partnership.
At nung sa pandemya, kami po ang kaunang-una nakakuha ng vaccine sa China. Yun ang nagawa ho ang federasyon sa ating bansa.
We celebrated our 70th anniversary with the theme, Dugong Tsino, Pusong Pinoy. Kami po ay pinanganak dito sa Pilipinas. Kami po ay lumaki sa Pilipinas. Pero meron kaming Chinese blood. So nais namin matulungan ang Pilipinas at umunlad ang bayan. That is the main reason behind the theme Dugong Tsino, Pusong Pinoy. The 70th anniversary was a major celebration. We put together, we invited more than 400 foreign guests to come over. And there were more than 2,000 members who came from all over the country to participate in this celebration. It is important that we highlight the possibilities in the Philippines. We invite the foreigners and they come over and they visit the different cities needed for them to visit. And also we introduce them to government officials, to whatever is needed to start a business relationship.
Our 70th celebration shows the strength and the stability of the organization. Now, it has impacted to so many people by letting other people realize all the assistance, the help that the Federation has been giving to them.
We want to review what we have done during the last 70 years and we're recommitting ourselves to continue the effort so that thus the support, the contribution that we can make will continue into the future.
The theme, Dugong Tsino, Pusong Pinoy, is a very clear and strong message to the entire Philippine society that the Chinese-Filipino is a Filipino in heart, in thought, and in deed, and is ready and always contributing their share in nation building.
Currently, we are engaged in highlighting the magkaibigan na pinapakita namin na ang Pilipino at ang Chino magkaibigan. The celebration is a highlight. So we have programs whereby Chinese performers were there, Filipino singers were there. So it's again highlighting the importance of pagsasama, importance of magkaibigan.
Chinese by blood, Filipino by heart, hashtag Dugong Tsino, Pusong Pinoy is brought to you by Federation of Filipino Chinese Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Dash Cargo, propelling possibilities, BA Securities, your trading partner in Asia Pacific, AgriPro Premier Nutrition Inc., Jimmy C., Chua Beng Teng, Real Estate Hub, Nation Paper Products and Printing Corporation, Japan Parts Trading Center, Nung Family, Ford Tractor Philippines, your long-term agriculture partner, Global Diesel and GU Engineering, Enrique Chua, Sherwin Choi, Albert Ko, Evergreen Cereals, Western Guarantee Insurance, Imperial de Jesus, Philflex Wires and Cables, Conchita Go, Verleo Catering, Philippine Valve Manufacturing Corporation, and Nation Manufacturing and Industrial Products Corporation, Jersey Haven.
Spritz Hard Seltzer? Is it sparkling water?
No.
Is it soda? Beer? Hard?
Nope. It's a spiked sparkling sensation.
Low sugar, low calories, low ABV. Refreshingly. Spritz!
Una sa lahat, salamat sa'yo. Kasama ka sa lahat ng una sa buhay ko. Unang kiss namin, ikaw ang saksi. Unang gitara ko, unang sweldo, T-Ice para sa tropa. Una sa lahat, ice ang sarap.
Chinese by blood, Filipino by heart.
Mid-Autumn Festival is to promote friendship, is to promote bonding between family members, between friends, and between communities. Bring them together. Celebrate.
The Mid-Autumn Day is the 15th day of the 8th month of the lunar calendar. And on that day, the moon would be its biggest and brightest. How is that related to migrants? It's related because the Mid-Autumn Festival has always been celebrated in China. So the migrants, when they come here, parang, mid-autumn na, ang liwanag ng buwan, namimiss ko na pamilya ko sa China. More than the moon, more than the mooncake, it's a family connectedness. How can I connect with my family when I'm so far away? It's through the moon because we're looking at the same thing.
Mid-Autumn Festival, sometimes fondly called as the Mooncake Festival. Yung mooncakes actually, it's a pastry that has a salted egg yolk inside, which symbolizes the full moon. Maraming klase ng mooncakes, like meron tayong Shanghai style na mooncake, meron tayong Taiwan style na mooncake, and meron din tayong yung most popular din sa Philippines, which is yung Cantonese style na mooncakes, brown. Dito sa Philippines, especially like with us, we have lots of flavors of mooncakes. Siyempre tayo dito sa Philippines, we're known for yung fusion, We're trying to infuse yung Filipino culture dun sa very traditional Chinese products. So meron tayo siyempre ube, meron tayong pandan, meron tayong choco banana, meron tayong triple chocolate, meron din tayong durian. So yung pag-give natin ng mooncake, so it's also one sign of sharing with your family and friends yung prosperity mo. And of course, ang pinaka-importante sa lahat ng Chinese traditions is yung magsama-sama tayo, yung unity natin with the family, with the friends.
Life is a journey. This journey is very short. In this very short span of life, in this world, what will you do to help the community, to help your family, to help your friends moving forward? Yan ang bottom line, okay? And at the end of the day, you will meet your Creator. Anong sasabihin mo? Anong ibibigay mo sa Panginoon when you meet Him? Yan ang number one challenge ko every time I go to sleep. Sabi ko, Lord, pwede na ba ito? Ano pa ang kailangan gawin ko para sa inyo? We make a difference in this world for the glory of God. Nothing else is more valuable
We do it out of our own willingness, out of our own concern for our fellow men. And we even do it quietly. This is the first time I openly say it in public. And, we are proud of what we are doing because that is the kind of attitude, that is the kind of behavior. You can say that you are Dugong Tsino, but you are Pusong Pinoy.
Galing ng China, pero kami dito na lumaki, dito na pinaanak, at dito na naging bansa din namin.
I love this country and I want to stay in this country till the end of my life. I'm very thankful that my Filipino brother and sisters have accepted me as a migrant. I'm grew up here and give me the opportunity to establish my business.
Kami po ay Dugong Tsino, pero ang puso namin purong-puro Pilipino. Dahil gusto namin umunlad itong bayan namin. Gusto namin umunlad lahat. Tayo po lahat ay sa isang malaking barko. Pag lumubog itong barko na ito, lubog tayong lahat. Pag umunlad ang barko natin, dire-diretso, may mapupuntahan tayo. May mararatingan tayo. Pag lumubog ito, sabay-sabay tayo lumubog. So might as well make this barko a better place moving forward. That is the bottom line. All for the glory of God.
Chinese by blood, Filipino by heart. Hashtag Dugong Tsino, Pusong Pinoy was brought to you by Federation of Filipino Chinese Chambers of Commerce and Industry. Dash Cargo, propelling possibilities. BA Securities, your trading partner in Asia Pacific. AgriPro Premier Nutrition Inc. Jimmy C.,